This is actually a better look. I prefer looking at this than you.
Ay, Dios mío. This is what I gotta deal with. I made a beautiful entrance, then you fucked it up. Golden Gate, nigga.
This is what we call too much time on your hands.
No, you know what? You know, I'm not accustomed to be completely honest with you. I'm not accustomed to
Work?
Wow, Lou, stop taking shots, Louis.
I'm trying to help you out.
No, you don't have to. I've been working all my life, Louis. Is that just because you don't see it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. There's your problem. You have a problem. Tú tienes vicio. Tú tienes vicio.
When dealing with you, I need some of these.
Now I know why the fuck I got up. Oh man, here we go. Much better.
So what's up?
How you doing, Lou? Before we get started, I'm gonna be honest with you. I do not appreciate. If we're having a conversation, I do not appreciate that you hang up on me.
I wasn't hanging up. I'm getting ready, Chris. I just don't
No,
have
no,
time.
no, no. See,
I don't have time to waste. I don't have time to waste. You're there joking around, and I'm trying to get to the.
I'm not joking around. I was actually talking to you about a very interesting topic that I wanted to share with what's this? Okay, why would you send me something while we're recording? Oh my God, this guy an idiot.
You know you'd have to respond to it, right?
No, but I think you're trying to tell me something off air. So okay, let me go check it out. Maybe I got a booger coming out or whatever.
You think I would tell you? I wouldn't even.
I know you wouldn't. So going back to what I was saying, I was talking to you about something very, very interesting and important, and all you do is shoot. That's disrespectful. All you do is shoot me down, and oh, did you just read the title? Did you? No, if I'm sending you something, it's because I fucking read, because I did my due diligence, like I always do, you know. So for future reference, in order for this to work, Lou, you need to be more professional, because at the end of the day, you know, it's not gonna.
Just hit the play button. Hit the play button.
Yes, sir.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Breeze Shooters, the show that brings you news, sports, poker, and everything in between.
I got a lot of things I want to talk about today, so you better put
I'm your host, Lou.
A lot of things.
Joined by, you know what you are? You're Game of Thrones. You're the wild.
Say it. Let it roll off your tongue.
You're the wildlings.
Man,
What's
those
going
people
on,
weren't. Not much. But first things first. I want a rematch.
Why do we got?
I want a rematch.
Why do we got to go there? The embarrassment wasn't big enough that you.
It wasn't an embarrassment. What our followers need to know is that you cut off the Don Dada, the song that I brought up, the song that I finished with. That song was gonna put me over the top. Lou, you don't understand. You know why you don't understand? Because you're not Puerto Rican, Lou. What you don't understand is when people hear the song Preciosa, sung by Mark Anthony, Lou, that's like that's the hood national anthem. But you cut me out of it. That was gonna take me over the top. You put me there all belligerent when I was I had too much to drink. I didn't even know what I was doing because nobody told me I was in a competition.
You know what, Chris? For the people, right at this moment, I'm going to interject the video of Chris a week prior challenging Michael and talking trash. Michael didn't want to challenge Chris because he knew the results were going to be what they were, where he crushed him.
You know, it's very simple. I know I got a better voice than Mike because Mike has no soul.
Chris, he's not looking at lyrics, Chris. That's all off the dome. Yo, he got a whole fucking orchestra.
Yo, how can I? That's fucked up. I want a production like that.
Que aproveche que se te caliente y vamos a disfrutar el ambiente y vamos a meternos para la boca que el chicarro se siente y vamos a nuestra pica para tocar todo el chicharrón.
Mike is like, but I'm. Vamos a hacer una playa en Puerto Rico hasta que las olas griten ay bendito para que mis sellos se queden contigo. Pasito, pasito, suavecito, nos vamos pegando poquito a poquito. Quiero que le peguen a tu boca favorito, baby. Pasito a pasito, vamos suavecito, vámonos pegando poquito a poquito, hasta provocar tus gritos que lleguen tu apellido. Despacito. It's in the universe. But that being said, Mike's problem is he doesn't sing with soul. He doesn't sing with heart. Mike is like Mike is like an overweight parakeet. He only repeats what he hears. I sing from the fucking heart. I got the soul. I just killed that. I just fucking murdered that fucking song. Woo! 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 Despacito. I got an old soul at that. So this challenge, I didn't want to do it because I felt like I don't want to put people that call in the show to participate. But I think Mike thinks he's a singer. And this merengue bullshit, you Michael merengue bullshit, you fat fuck, it's no good. El cantante. Wait.
Always unprepared, doesn't take people serious. This guy Mike's a professional. It's a craft.
Yeah, I saw.
You're a weekend karaoke singer. That's a singer.
He was giving shout outs to the Sinaloa cartel.
Oh, yeah.
What I'm saying is, I'm well aware that I issued the challenge, but that was a week ago. You never told me. Oh, today it was. At least give me a couple of hours. Yeah, no, I was already done with my second bottle of Ninth Apothic wine. You know, and that has an effect on my enunciation.
So you must be on that wine all the time. But you know, it's funny if you go back and you replay it, all this happened at the moment, which, mind you, you're the one that orchestrated all this because I wasn't aware this was going to happen. All you told me was like, yo, Lou, Juan reached out. It would be cool if we could get them on and I could battle that fat fuck.
No. I see. I remember that part. I remember the part we should get them on so we could have fun and have them on a podcast. I never said nothing about battling, Lou.
Go back and listen to the podcast. I never brought it up. To this day, I never brought up you competing against.
Oh no! So you know what?
Your idea.
It's on the podcast.
Yeah.
Like I'm on video.
Yeah.
There you go, Lou. I wasn't in all my senses. So typically, literally, you cannot hold me to what I said when I was under the influence. Not at all.
Really? Okay.
Thank you. You just won my case, and I want a rematch. And I want to choose the songs I want to choose, and I want to make sure that when you edit, you set me up. And I know why you did it. There's something you got something against me, Lewis, because I've joked around about certain things, and you set me up. You set me up to lose in front of our people, and that's fucked up, Lewis. You
Yeah,
laugh now, but that's not nice.
you know what's sad? I try to edit to make you sound good. The computer looks at me and says, "Sonny, there's only so much I could do."
It's just the second we can do. I'm just saying, I don't remember. I was caught unprepared as I saw the video because I didn't even remember that I did the video. That's how fucked up I was. So I want a chance to redeem myself. That's all I'm saying. I want a fair chance. That's all I'm saying.
What are you drinking right now, Chris?
This is I'm drinking sparkling water.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Now I gotta ask these questions. Hey, are you in a good frame of mind?
No, if you want to do it now. I'll do it now. I don't care because now I'm in my senses. You understand what I'm saying? But you caught me at a point where I was emotional. The way I'm looking at the video, I was like, holy shit, I'm so emotional, and I think I had asthma. There was a lot of things that were preventing me from doing the thing the right way.
Okay, Chris. With that being said, there's a lot going on in the news. All right. Let's see. Where do we start? May 15th.
May 15th. Okay.
Do you know if the governor is sticking with that date for the re-entry? Because I
don't think so.
No, did they extend it out a little further?
Yeah,
they said for mortgage evictions. I think that was pushed back to August.
Yeah, they extended also. I also saw him say that you could use your security money to pay your rent. For those people out there that are, you could use your security money if you haven't used it yet. You can use your security money. I think he said something along those lines that you can use security money.
Okay. Now, the reason I bring that up is because, actually tomorrow, I think
but none of that affects you.
It's about 14 or 18 states are reopening. I know Atlanta already opened. I think you have Tennessee, Memphis.
Did we speak about Atlanta?
We didn't talk about Atlanta. I mean, we had made mention that they were going to reopen. I actually spoke to our good friend Boom. He goes, "Yeah, they're fully reopened." But you have cases. You have some cases that are still
a few hundred cases. So we're talking about 300 plus cases.
That's insane.
It's insane, but it's. I'm gonna put it to you this way regarding to that, and I posted a video. I keep forgetting his fucking name. The Philly rapper. He's a funny dude.
Billy the Kid?
Yeah. He posted a video. You dumb motherfuckers. Look who's going to reopen first. The blackest state in the United States. And you guys are going to be guinea pigs. And everybody was saying, just because they reopen doesn't mean you go out there and do what you got to do your normal shit. Excuse me. It's so stupid, but once again they fall in and they go into now there's 300 cases, and the thing is, you know what worries me, Lou? Atlanta, not so much. What worries me is Connecticut, PA, Jersey, Washington, maybe. What worries me about the states next to our state is that if they reopen and we don't reopen for whatever the case may be, we're not ready. Cuomo's doing it the right way. There is a decline. We could see a light at the end of the tunnel. But what happens if Jersey opens? And this is just me, as an example. Jersey opens. People from Jersey come from New York, like you do. You commute, and like you, hundreds and thousands of people do the same thing. They come to New York to work and then they go back. See, and that's what I'm afraid of. That cross-contamination type shit.
But truthfully, the problem is more the other way. I think there's more cases in New York. There are more cases in New York.
No, 100%.
Yeah, the case. But the good thing is that Jersey's in step with New York in terms of how they're going about it, because they're working together. Cuomo's reaching out to the other guy, the other mayors, like, hey. And that's how you have to do it, because else the surrounding areas.
The man, New Jersey, is Jersey a blue or red state?
Truthfully, I don't know offhand.
Don't know.
I don't know. That's a good question. They might be.
They're still working together. What I'm saying is that it doesn't matter if you're a Republican or Democrat. This is about the safety and the economy is gonna come back up. A couple of stores around my neighborhood opened up today.
Did they?
Yeah, the 99-cent store opened up, and the Chino's, a fast food Chino restaurant opened up too. But I just feel that regardless if they open up,
Jersey's blue. Sorry, go ahead.
Jersey's blue. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of the states reopening, like the state that you mentioned, we still have to exercise caution. Wear your mask, wear your gloves, and do the social distancing stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you, Lou. I'm not a paranoid person or whatever, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do the mask thing until after November.
Well, a lot of companies, believe it or not, people that are working from home and they can still remain productive. A lot of companies are saying they're going to keep it that way to December. So what's going to end up happening is they'll probably start reassessing how they're doing business and see maybe opportunities for cutting costs and just keeping people home full time. So this pandemic is really going to change a lot. For starters, the unemployment rate is going to be really bad. I think it's 1 in 5 people will be employed. So once you see those new quarterly numbers for unemployment, that's going to really go up because we lost close to 20,000 people just in the state of New York.
So far,
that through attrition, you're going to see that number go down. You're going to see businesses that don't come back up.
Through what?
Attrition.
I like when you throw college words at me, Luke, because I see that the taxpayers, my taxpayer, didn't go to waste with your financial aid, college stuff. But continue on. Attrition. I like that word. Kudos to you.
All right. So what else is in the news? Because Dana
I'm sorry. In the news, something sad. You know what? I don't like to talk about sad stuff here, but another sad thing. It happened in February, but I'm just learning about it now. The black kid jogging through
Atlanta
neighborhood and I saw the video.
Yeah, I just saw, but it looked like so for those that are not familiar, a kid was running. Well, not a kid, a young man, probably mid-20s, was running.
25, exactly.
He was running through an area in Atlanta. It looked like a nice area. So a retired officer and his son, they were in a pickup truck, and they pretty much were following the kid. And their allegations is that they seen video footage of this kid robbing homes in that area. So I don't know if this is it was a one-time thing or he must have ran through this area a lot. So that's their accusations. Okay. So what happens in the video, you see the kid running up the block. He's running up in the middle of the street. The pickup truck is waiting for him to come by. And as he approaches the pickup truck, he then starts jogging on the sidewalk. He's passing the pickup truck. As he passes it, you can't see it from the angle of words were exchanged, but there was one person outside the pickup truck and the other guy was on the back of the pickup truck, and they were both armed. It looks as if it looks like the kid comes off the sidewalk, comes in front of the pickup truck, and approaches one of the armed guys. And they look like he looks like they're gonna go clinch, and a shot fires off and it hits the guy. He dies. But those two guys, they never did time. They were released.
No, never did time. There was no. I don't know if there's charges have been brought up. It's a little bit disgusting. Now, mind you, there's a couple of things here that have me like. The first thing is, what made that person in the back car film? Why are you filming? You understand? What made that person in the back tell out and film?
Honestly, I didn't know where the footage came from. I didn't know if it came from somebody.
No, it's from a what I could determine is from a car. Like if me and you are in the car and I just pick up my phone and I start recording. And the thing is, they start recording way ahead before anything happened.
but keep in mind though, from what I heard on the news report, it seems like that pickup truck started way back. Might have said some things to the guy, or they
And
might
that's
have
what.
said something, and then what they did was they drove up ahead to get their pull over, get their guns out, and that's why you see the guy when he comes up on the curb, he comes off. Maybe they said something offensive to him, and he just once he got past the truck, he said "fuck that." He approached the guy, and the shot came off. But who
Yeah,
knows?
it was like, I think it was two
It
or
was
three
like the
shots.
Zimmerman case. It was like the Zimmerman case. They said they were making a
Yeah.
arrest. It's like
So that was one thing. And then and once again, see, now you're giving me like a broader view of things, but I want to know the whole story, like what's going on, like, and now you're telling me that they're saying that they saw somebody that looked like this kid there's been home robberies or whatever, but it's sad. It's sad the way things went down. It's even sadder that they haven't even no charges have been brought up or whatever the case may be. They haven't been there. If the charges, they're in their house, both of them. So it was kind of it's kind of sad, and then you
it's
see
very
these
sad.
things.
Very sad. You see the
Then
kid's mother. President Trump's supposed to speak on it today. He even said, that's that was unfortunate. It was an unfortunate situation, but more locally, you see the cops with the social distancing.
social
Policing
distancing in the
that.
parks.
A couple of guys are getting punched in the face, slammed on the floor. It's like it's crazy. What's going on?
Meanwhile, you see other areas that are not practicing social distancing, don't even have masks or gloves, and they're not being bothered. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, Lou. Maybe I'm wrong, but I've always, like, if a cop comes and tells me, I need you to get out the park, I need you to move, 99% of the chance I'm gonna move. I say, all right, officer, is there a reason why? Did I do something wrong or whatever? But I'm gonna be moving. I just feel that I don't know if honestly, I don't know. It's such a delicate subject, because if you just because you stand for your right, you shouldn't be attacked by because you stand it up for your rights.
Chris, hold on. Let me see if I could bring that video in real quick so the people could see
Go
it.
ahead. I like that you're doing all this stuff. This is like we seem professional.
Yeah, as long as you're here, then there's always it's always a slight question whether or not
I beg to differ. I got big words too.
Wow. Let's see if it works. I think it's loaded. Let's see what. Do you see it on your end, Chris?
I see it. It's buffering on my end. Buffering means it's loading, Lou.
What would I do without you, man? And
hey, Lou, listen.
the Washington Post.
What's this? Lou, did you do what I told you to do regarding your internet service?
Shh, stop talking, can't hear. Ooh. So here it looks like it's somewhere in the city, and it's a couple of cops. He got his knee on his neck. A little aggressive for social distancing, man.
Definitely.
Oh,
aggressive.
Wow, you hear that?
Yeah.
That's the taser.
Yeah, they're trying to do the taser to scare people away, the people that are recording.
Ooh, this guy swings at the cop, Chris. Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh.
No, wait, what?
So the kid was there. He asked him why he flexed. Wow, this was just.
See, but that right there, him swinging at the cop. Now you're now it's now you're aggravating. Now you're assaulting an officer. Meanwhile, all he had to do is stand his ground if he wanted to make a point, I guess. I don't know.
Now he's still threatening people. He pulled out the taser.
I saw one in the South Bronx that a dude snuffed a cop and went running.
Yeah, so
it's just I think that De Blasio and and whoever, they should have, listen, across the board, no less, no more, across the board applied. Now I found out that there were cops giving away a mask in certain parks. That's a good idea. But what I'm saying is, going back to the excessive force, you know, if you're gonna use excessive force, let it be across the board. Maybe it is not needed. Maybe, you know, like I saw another video the other day.
Well, in this particular case, just based on what I saw, it looked like it was like three guys taking down one guy, and then you have somebody coming in and say, hey, you know, trying to help, but like, hey, you're using excessive force. And that cop was obviously jacked up. You know, he went to know in the moment. With that being said, I love the fact that people pull out their cameras to reassure that things are being done correctly. However,
yes,
there are circumstances where the cameras shouldn't come out and you should try to physically help somebody in a situation you could. Not with the police, I'm just talking in general. I think
with the police,
more prone to pull out the camera and be like, just to show what's going on. In this particular circumstance, I think it would have probably been better suited just to record, and then you could, you know, let it out later. But if you're recording and then you're talking, they feel threatened, and then that only brings things to another level. And unfortunately, that guy, you know, got, you know, slammed down, probably got taken to jail. Who knows what charges were thrown?
No, he's gonna bring the dude in the corner is gonna be brought up on charges because he swung at the cop.
Yeah, and from that angle, it did look like he swung
at the cop. You know, it's funny. Now that you say that, years ago when I had a
record,
I believe I had a job in the city. A what?
A record before you went in?
No. I never went in, Louis. Stop telling people that I'm an ex-convict.
Locked up, don't lock me.
I actually, it came out in the Post. I saw in the Post a dude fell into the tracks. An older person fell into the train tracks. I think it was 49th Street in the city.
Man.
And a person was recording him on the tracks instead of helping him. Yeah. Train came, and you know the rest. No. Meanwhile,
wow.
Yeah.
Man.
You know, and what was the first page? The first page on the New York Post.
The headline.
The video of the dude. There was a still picture of the dude. I guess he sent it to because that's how they're gonna get it. He sent it to the fucking or maybe he posted. I don't know. Whatever the fuck it was, he fucking recorded it. The Post got it, and they were asking the question, like, you know, he could, and he had time to help him, Lou. That's what's so disgusting about it. But you know,
so Chris, wanted to share with you some other news. All right. To me. So check this out. A hiker celebrating the end of the coronavirus lockdown falls to her death while posing for a photo. It seems that she was taking a selfie 110 feet up in the air, like near a cliff, and she fell down and died. What are your thoughts on that, my friend?
Wow. A lot of things went through my mind, and I think I can't talk about them.
Yo, isn't that fucked up though, man? That is.
It's crazy. You're celebrating the end of a lockdown, and you fall to your death. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, she was up on some cliff or mountain hiking or something like that, and just fell. That's a damn.
Man. I'm telling you, life is crazy, man. Life is crazy, man. Because and oh, have you heard about the killer bees? Those killer hornets?
Yeah, the killer hornets. Yeah. So you can't
Lou,
get a
what the?
break, man. We might have to
No,
stay inside forever.
Lou, the Chinese are not fucking around. They can't. By the way, the hornets came from Asia. Came from over there.
Is that confirmed?
Lou, that's confirmed. You can look it up. Lou,
Okay.
they're not fucking around.
Wow.
They killing us without killing us. like these motherfuckers are not playing games. They sent the virus, you know. Now since the virus, like we're getting a little grip on the virus.
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute. No, this was too fast. Send the hornets.
Yeah.
Yo, this is crazy.
Oh man, hold on one second. Let me see.
Yo, life is crazy, man.
He says,
Life is fucking crazy.
He says,
Send the hornets.
Send the hornets in.
They're getting a grip on the corona.
All right, so
Send the hornets.
let's see what we got here. All right, telling apart the murder hornets from hornets from the Mid-Atlantic region. So let's see.
That's good. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell them
that?
apart.
It's more than an inch. That's a big fucking
Holy.
hornet. It's
Yo, the other day,
yeah.
a hornet. The other day I was walking by a bank, and a hornet came close to me, but I didn't think it was a killer hornet though.
So look at this. I'm gonna play a little clip of giant murder hornets make appearance in Washington State. Let's see how they look like.
Fuck my life. Oh, they look like humans.
Two and a half.
What happened?
They could grow up to 2.5 inches.
Holy shit. Yo, they look evil. Look at these motherfuckers, Lou. Oh, this one looks really bad. This guy here. That's crazy. There it is. Look at oh my God. So wait a minute, can they kill us though? I think they could kill us.
It looks like they're going to be attacking beehives.
Yeah. And, fuck. I got a lot of stock in honey.
Look at that.
Holy shit. I gotta sell my stock in honey.
What you said?
I gotta sell my stock in honey. It's gonna take a hit.
No, your stock is going to go up, man. Supply and demand, brother. When there's less supply, demand goes up.
This is why I fuck with you, Lou. This is because you're a smart man. I'm not selling. Hold off.
Not selling. You want to buy. All right, let me stop sharing.
Oh my God.
That's crazy. But yeah, you're right. They're called Asian killer hornets. Yeah,
I told you. It's not fucking around. They're not, yo, Lou, these chinos are not fucking around.
What do you think is going on? You think that a lot of shit's happening in the labs, or they're just messing with stuff, and that's how
I heard
coming about?
I love conspiracy theories. I don't know if you like them, but I was listening to a few. Actually, but the thing is, where these conspiracy theories are coming from are Navy SEALs, ex-CIA agents. So I started listening to them, and one said that they were testing this coronavirus, and apparently it was supposed to be like a tested on 1 million people, and from that, you look at the places that got hit the most. If you think about it, they're American allies: Spain, Italy, U.S. I look at these numbers, and honestly, I don't want to believe 100% on the numbers, but I look at these numbers, and it's crazy how United States is there's like what is it? Fuck, I forgot the number. The thing is, United States has a quarter of everything that's going on.
Yeah.
So let's just say if there's 1 million cases, 250,000 are from United States. If there's 200,000 deaths, fucking 50,000, 60,000 come from New York, come from United States.
Yeah, but I mean,
the numbers are inflated, really bad.
Yeah, no, well, the thing with that though, the U.S. we just have so many people from all over the world, so there's a lot of travel coming in and out. But I do agree with you that we do have a high number, but I think a lot of that has to do too that we knew about this well in advance, but it wasn't taken seriously.
Yes.
And I think that we didn't prepare ourselves, and that's why we're in this predicament we're in now. And also, I think also what contributed to that too, China wasn't totally honest with us how bad the situation was over there, because then the whole world could have prepared for this situation. So it was,
Yes.
So and I think they're going to be on the hook too. I think they're going to have to pay back. They're going to have to pay a lot of money. I don't know how they're going to work that out and how they determine losses. But I think China's going to be on the hook for some money for not handling that correctly.
And even the World Health Organization, they dropped the ball big time too. These are the people that's supposed to look over the health of the world, and they were just backing China. I think that Trump said, I don't know, because I hate to quote Trump because I don't know if he's accurate or not, but he was saying that they give 400 or 500 million to the World Health Organization. So he took that away. Sometimes he does good things. Sometimes.
But also what I'm hearing now too, with this damn virus, it's mutating. So it changes. And that's why you have so many damn strands. So how it probably originated, it's probably different. It's a lot different now. And that but you know what it is? This is the problem too. You're hearing so many different stories because nobody really knows. Nothing's 100% confirmed.
Exactly. We don't know what the fuck we're dealing with. That's why.
Exactly. So there's a lot of confusion, a lot of misinformation out there. So
I'm real photogenic.
Say it again.
I'm real photogenic.
Say it one more time for the people.
Yo soy bien fotogénico.
Perfect. So,
listen.
Go
ahead.
No, another thing. So I remember we were talking about this a while ago. What's his name? Mazadov? Dana White is
Masvidal.
Dana White is pushing for him and what's the Irish guy?
Conor
to have that fight on that island. It's supposed to be
Conor's gonna kill him. Conor's gonna kill him.
That Cuban is the truth.
Conor's gonna kill him.
That Cuban is the truth.
Conor's gonna kill him.
Dana didn't want to have this fight, right? Dana didn't want to have this fight. Dana White didn't want to have this fight. All along, he kept on saying that Mazvidal is too big and strong for him. He said that he didn't want to do that to this guy. He was trying to protect him all along. What happened is COVID hits, their numbers are tanking, and Dana's a businessman. He goes, this is a golden opportunity. If he could get this fight sanctioned on the island, Chris, you're talking about all-time high numbers. It will be the highest televised event probably in the history of fighting ever.
Let me explain what the contract that Dana White has with Disney, with ESPN, Disney. Disney.
Yeah, he has to hit a certain number by the end of the year.
By the end of the year, and we're talking about 750 million. If he doesn't reach that number, he loses.
I guarantee.
They don't pay him 750 million.
I guarantee you, if he gets that fight in the island, that will be the biggest fight ever, Chris. Ever.
Conor's gonna get him, and I don't know if you follow how close you follow UFC. I started getting serious with it, a year or two ago. But this dude, the champion Usman, the black dude, Nigerian or whatever, he'll destroy Masvidal too.
Yeah, he's a lot
Masvidal. well, they're all the same weight class. You know, they're all in around the same weight class.
Masvidal
I
has to go down
don't
to fight
listen.
Conor.
Masvidal is he has to come down.
I believe so. He has to come down. He's a big dude, man. He's naturally a big dude.
All right. If
But
you
I-
wanna,
I-
if
but
you
you
wanna
know
bet
what?
a couple of dollars on a bottle, you know what we could bet? Let's bet that bottle of tequila that I like a lot that you put me onto. We could bet that if you want.
What about this?
What's that? Hold up.
This is the champagne bottle that Jay-Z gave me last time we were at the 40-40.
Okay, I don't know the name.
I
Can you
didn't
tell me the
crack
name?
it. Huh?
What's the name of it, Louis?
Called Zago.
Jago?
Yes, some French shit. But look,
Yeah.
look at the paper. This is how you know it's original.
You know
This
what,
right
Lou?
here- excuse me.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a champagne guy. So I'd rather just go with the tequila that we talked about.
Okay, you sure? I mean,
No, it's okay. No, it's okay.
Jay-Z,
I'll get you.
probably like a $600 bottle.
I'll get you one of those bottles if you want. But I want the tequila one. Yo, that tequila is fucking delicious.
It is. And the other
A
thing,
couple of things. You
Go
got
ahead.
anything else? Go ahead. No, go ahead.
WWE, is that their name now? Or they used to
Yeah,
be
no.
WWE is being bought out
Yeah.
by Disney. So this is
What?
Disney's gonna buy them out. They're right now negotiating. Is it
No.
Disney, ESPN, Disney? They're all owned by one. Yeah.
No way. Vince McMahon is gonna sell his company.
So stocks, if you want to buy Disney stocks, that's a good place to look.
That's too expensive. It's too high.
Yeah, it's high already. You got to wait for it to go down a little bit.
Wow. This is confirmed?
It was in the news. They're negotiating right now. Yeah, listen, the dude is old, man. How much longer do you think he can do that for?
Yeah, but he got his daughter, he got his son,
probably-
you know.
They probably all want to cash out. It's a nice payday, you know. You got
It's gonna be a few billion. They probably a few billion, and then they'll probably keep them, you know, give them employment.
Yeah.
Because if you take out Vince McMahon and his team, WWE probably go to shit.
Because remember, he has the XFL now, right? Is that what it's called, the football league? So
He still has that.
I thought he had
He started it with the guy from NBC.
Yeah, I think he's still involved in that, and that was doing actually pretty well. That started to do well because they were starting to sign NFL names that were no longer in the league. They were bringing
In the
them
league.
So I think their target was to go to areas that didn't have like football NFL teams. So,
Okay, that's good.
So who knows? Maybe that's
And there's a lot of football. There's a lot of football states out there that don't have a team.
Yeah.
You know, they're very, you know, one thing I want to bring up, did you delete the Poker Face app?
I didn't delete it. I just don't see a need to play it now. You know.
Yeah, I figured that much.
Really, you want to go there?
No.
I
haven't said nothing.
I do a kind act, and that's how you repay me?
No. There was no
Back my
kind
thing?
act at all. I actually feel bad for what I did. That's the only reason I'm bringing it back. But I don't want to get into details because I don't want the people to, you know, that's our business, Lou. That's our personal business. I was just asking if you were going to play again.
That's the type of friend I am. Juan goes down, I said, fuck it. I just donated.
Yeah, I figured that much.
Hey, Chris, are you queued up over there? I'm going to filibust.
Oh, shit. Go ahead. I always forget. You know what it is, Lou? I got a lot of stuff on my mind. But things are going to change, Lou.
Memory and focus. You're better off smoking crack cocaine.
Natural.
The Rona! Oh, shit, the Rona!
Natural shit. That's called the alpha brain.
Hey,
Go ahead. I'm gonna look for stuff here.
want to say thank you for the support we've been getting. We actually hit a milestone with our YouTube subscriptions, which is great. So now you're going to see our YouTube handle is going to be specific and read Breeze Shooters. So to find us, all you have to do is go to YouTube, Breeze Shooters, and you will find us. We'll have our own customized URL handle now that I will be posting on Facebook. Chris will be posting on Instagram, and I would also be tweeting out. Some other really exciting news that I want to share with everybody. I just communicated with Gravy, rapper Gravy, who played the Notorious B.I.G. in the Biggie movie, and he's agreed to come on our podcast. So that's coming in the very near future. Next week, I will be having a radio executive on the show. Went to Fort Hamilton High School. His name is Doc Ock, and he's going to be coming on the show. He's going to be talking about the music industry, producing records and things of that nature. It should be a good interview. He's a Sunset guy, and I'm working on a couple other people. Like I said, the goal is to grow this, and we can only do this with your subscriptions and your help and your word of mouth. And we do appreciate that you guys have been giving us praise and telling your friends, which is the biggest compliment that you could give me and Chris. And with that being said, look at him. R. Kelly glasses. Look at this.
Yo, Tom Ford, nigga.
You ready?
I'm ready.
With that being said, Chris, take us on out.
I like the way you plug that in there because it makes me feel good. It sounds professional. If only you could do the whole show professional.
Only if you could just freaking say your part. You don't have to get these ad-libs. Just say your part.
All right, here we go. You cannot force someone to comprehend a message that they're not ready to receive, Lewis. Still, you must never underestimate the power of planting a seed. This is what I do with you. I plant seeds. So in the future,
I hang up on you. You know why I hang up on you?
No. You hang up on me because you don't like to hear how I elevate your spirituality. I elevate your mental acuteness. Whatever you elevate.
Somebody's a cutie? On that note, later everybody. Peace.
Later.